This is Dr. Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Alright, so this is me able to control it now. We'll see how the audio levels are. I did have to turn it down already once, so looks really gorgeous here. Q radio. Vallis Observatory. County and kin. 1-1.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I'm able.
Shit.
If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
Mmm. I hear phone ringing somewhere. Ah, come on. Alright. Where the hell is that phone coming from? Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people.
Oh.
Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm.
Yeah, don't panic.
Stay tuned to this station for updates.
Where is that phone plugged into? Immersion broken. Oh, what the fuck is that? What was that? There was some sort of teleporting thing. I'm turning my controller. Okay. I mean, I see that it's moving with me. Alright.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Asshole.
That was unnecessary. Just
Kate.
because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
Steven, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
Alright. That's the chick that was telling us she's the only one left after the event. Game is saving. That's one thing about this game is there's only auto saves. Apparently, it only auto saves when you get to a mission or whatever it's called, the next quest point. So I'll have to, you know, at the end of the stream, unless we beat it today, which I probably won't. We'll have to actually get to a story point. Jeremy. Is Jeremy leading us? God, it's so slow. That's why I don't like walking simulators that much. But this one seems like it might be interesting. Okay. It is truly a walking simulator. Am I supposed to be doing? No. Really? He took us all the way over here. And he turned around.
From that,
Oh
you
no,
can
there he
assume
is.
that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
Well, it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Yorton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you, once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Cracking headache all of a sudden.
Cracking headache. I feel like that's the first symptom of whatever the hell happened. Painfully slow walking. I thought there was I read there was a button to run. Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet.
Who's that? Hello? Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows if
Can you
it'll
hear
work.
me? We need help.
Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone!
Oh shit.
It's in the phone.
What the fuck? What the hell was that? Okay. That's crazy. Good old Yachtin. Alright, another one of those things. So is there an event here? Yeah, there is. Okay, I see it. Like, I don't get what they want me to do with this. Like, I'm moving it back and forth. There we go.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the numbers slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together. You and me. The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it, I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
So we found a map there. This might be a map of the area. Obviously, we're at the observatory. We walked all the way up here, heading into town of Yawton. Interesting. See some texture popping. Doesn't matter that much though. 2 events back there and there. Oh, and now we have some music. Yay! Now, okay, see, there aren't interaction icons. Closed until further notice. Fuck you, I do what I want. Especially if it's a bar. I need a drink. Curry and pint. I'll need 2. I don't know if that's euros or something crazy. Can't go back there. Alright, let's go to the... Did I hear a radio somewhere? I thought I heard a beep. No? Okay, I could have sworn I heard like a little beep. There's an event back that way. It's locked. Yeah, I definitely hear a radio or something back here. There we go.
I keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed, like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight.
So they're from the observatory, and they were observing something. So right now, they're hinting at aliens. And whatever it is, it's in the phones as well. Which again could hint at, you know, some sort of advanced technology type of thing. Interesting. We're going to go back to the front way, though, because I want to go to those 2 points. God, I wish there was a way to go faster. What? Why did you just fucking close on me? Fuck you, door. Don't just close on my face. Now, see, this is what, if the game takes forever, it'd be because I'm doing this. Quarantine, oh shit. I hear another radio, though. Alright.
Extraordinary.
The voice of the stars.
The whole thing reminds me of high school. Seeing Mars for the first time. That same rush of excitement.
My controller shook over there.
My hands are shaking.
So did my controller. Could go in this way. Nope. Alright, why did my controller shake when I got over here? I could have sworn I heard like a little beep too. Not shaking now. Huh. That's weird. Walked over here, there was definitely a controller shake. Was it because I walked too far away from the radio? I don't know. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna... I really don't want to look at every single house, but I mean, I have to. Why am I doing this? It's gonna take forever to look at every house in every city wherever we go. That event over there? Oh, it's just that thing moving. Okay. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if there's like other things to find besides radio. Oh shit! Yes, there is.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
We tried. We did try. But they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches. And then they started bleeding. And
Headaches and bleeding.
it was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around and we saw the house was open. And I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids. And then Neil and I started bleeding as well. And it's all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right. Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
They're
It's the blood.
upstairs. They were tired, and Neil said they could take a nap in the bed. And we thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children. And I was so tired, so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. He never came back down. Just be too frightened to go and look.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. I think I could manage that, yes. Please help me.
Of course I'll help you.
Oh god, so we have to go up there now.
Neil?
Shit.
Neil, are you there?
Oh god. What? Again, like 3 games in a row where kids are... I guess last game wasn't kids being evil, but still, kids are totally evil. Oh god. What the fuck? I see a teddy bear. What the hell? Teddy bears are not good. It's a little, I just saw a commercial for one of those things, that game. It used to be Bop It. It's not Bop It anymore. Okay, I only see a little blood stain. That's... What the fuck? Huh. Alright, looks like right now it seems like the only doors I can go into are the ones that are cracked open. Okay, I don't see anything here. Oh, there's a drawing of a person. The hell. Alright. That's creepy, but we do confirm now that it's headaches and then bleeding. Alright, we're getting close to one of the events. I think it was like up here, and there's another one back that way. I don't know which way we want to go. Here's an event. Yelton Stores. I don't really get what I'm supposed to do with this stuff. Just move it back and forth until...
What are you doing? I saw you doing that.
Stay away from me. Don't come near me.
This is people's property. You're scaring them.
It's all over the village. It's got into everything. It's so fast.
What are you talking about?
It's traveling down the wires.
Dear God, man, you've lost your mind. Where is Kate? What have you done with her?
Don't you understand? It's breaching the quarantine and adapting.
Give me that bloody can. Hand it over, Appleton.
No, get off.
No, Sam, stop it. You weedy little shit. Give
It's
me the
mine.
Can. Give me the
Stop
can.
it. I need it.
Grow up!
Fuck. Oh, God, no. It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
Stephen, come back.
Oh, Christ.
So it's traveling down the power lines. It was also in the phones. What does the paint have to do with anything? Huh. Alright. Now there's an event down that way, it's just, I don't know. There's that fucking castle up there. Don't know which way I want to go. It's quarantined up. This is open now. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Because I sworn there was a button to run in the game. I read that there was a button to run. And I remember people saying even the run is slow, but I'm not. I pressed all the buttons right now. No buttons are running. You know what? Controller. Keep moving, keep looking. Hold R2 to build speed. That's what I've been doing. Alright, let me see. This is walking. This is running. Looks exactly the same to me. It looks exactly the same speed. Nope. Okay, I guess it did build a little speed now. Alright. Barely, but it did build speed. There's the map. So we've traveled. Oh, wow, we barely moved. No radios, no nothing. So far, the only events we've seen are either radios or the ball of light type of stuff. Sometimes it is hard to see the ball of light, like these things.
Station?
That's shut down too. So there's no way in or out of the valley.
Shut up,
They're
Meg.
obviously serious about this flu thing.
Phil doesn't think it's flu at all. He said he's been practicing medicine for 30 years and he's seen plenty of flu, and he said this doesn't feel right at all.
Well, there's nothing of any use on the radio.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. Have you started?
Yes, but to be honest, there's not really that much to discuss. This quarantine is in place, there's roadblocks and everything. No one really seems to know anything, but people are definitely missing. More of them too, not just a couple of old biddies. No one's seen the Sullivans since yesterday, and the house is just sitting there unlocked.
I just got back from the farm. All of Frank's cows died in the night. He's devastated.
Poor man, hasn't he had enough for 1 year? First Mary and now this.
Well, if no one's coming in to sort this mess out, we're just gonna have to do it ourselves. Barbara, get Phil to do a stock take on medication. Jeremy, put the word out for people to congregate at the village hall. It's best we get everyone in one place for the time being.
Good.
I'll organise supplies. We'll have a lot of hungry mouths to feed. There's plenty at the depot, but well, let's start with what's here in the village. I'll draw up a rota. Charlie, you help me with that?
Anything for you, Meg?
I'll head out into the valley and scoop up the isolated families and check in with Lizzie Graves at the camp. Now, has anyone seen or heard anything from Stephen Appleton or his wife?
Now, so they're being told it's the flu, but you know, when has there ever been a quarantine on a town because the town has the flu? Come on now. A little smarter than that. Oh god, like, I'm holding R2. This is not building speed. Exit none of these doors. Again, there is a whole other road I could take to see some more events. We will obviously not see everything on this playthrough. There's no way in hell I'm gonna see everything, especially with the fact that it's like so open. Like there's a whole path down there to go to. Because I don't know where I'm supposed to go, where whatever. So we're gonna miss a lot of stuff, but that's okay. It's the nature of these games. You have to play them over and over again to get the entire story. Okay, I can definitely see we're building speed now. We've gone from a very slow crawl to a normal walking speed, basically.
Meg?
Oh, doors are open.
Meg, are you here?
Here, I'm in the lounge.
There are too many empty houses tonight. Most of the village is gone now.
My head's killing me. Have you listened to the phones?
No, I thought they were all dead.
There's a strange kind of static now. I think I heard numbers in it. It sounded like the American woman.
Kate? She's still alive. No one's seen her.
Is Charlie back?
Not yet, no. I'm sorry.
That's all right, Father. Listen, you go on ahead. I'll just rest here a little longer.
Sleep well.
Well, she's got the headache. That's not good. But the, is that just a heater? I guess the heater's still on. Interesting. No radios in here. This computer I can use? Yeah, see, because everything is, like, again, there's no icons to say what you can and can't use. That's another thing that, like, I'm gonna miss, like, most of the stuff here. There's more numbers. I can't read what that says. Great quiz questions. Somebody's a nerd. Yeah, see, it's playing on the phones, the TVs. Alright. My controller's shaking. Why is my controller shaking? Don't know why my controller started shaking. Alright. So we go to that castle thing. This is a church. It's obviously a church, but still. And then there's a whole other area in the valley going down. Here's something. Another radio. Here we go.
Electrical failures all over Tower 6. The light is flowing like liquid. Its sense of purpose is overwhelming.
Yeah, I see.
There's something in... Stephen?
So it's
Steven,
using
is that you?
electricity. Or it is electricity. So I mean, is it like an advanced technology somebody fucked with? Go to this church thingy.
It doesn't even reach the back fence, silly old bugger.
Well, loaves and fishes we can manage, but
Father
garden
Jeremy,
design is a little beyond.
might I have a word?
Mrs. Boyles, of course. Meg, will you excuse us, please?
See you back at Charlie's later. Cheerio, Wendy.
I was speaking to Barbara. She said there were some irregularities about Mary's morphine.
Morphine?
Good grief. I mean, those are private medical records. Barbara should know better than to be discussing that sort of thing with you. If Dr. Wade finds out, he'll have no choice but to suspend her. Damn it, Wendy! Your brother is grieving. Mary was sick for a long time, and I'm glad it's over for her. Go and support Frank. He needs you now.
God knows what you did.
Oh, shit.
He sees. I just break and overlook Mary's weakness, but you, a man of the cloth,
If you have an issue
you
with-
bring shame on this parish.
If you have an issue with me, I suggest you write to the Bishop of the Diocese. I have parishioners to attend to. Excuse me.
So that one chick, Mary, was sick for a while. And I guess she was on morphine, and it seems like the father helped her overdose to kill her. Anything here? Oh, wait, is that open? Oh, shit. A very dark church that I can't enter the doorway. There you go. It's very dark. I can barely see there. Oh, is there an event up here, or is that just the sunlight? I think it's an event. No, it's just the candles? It's the candles. I can't see what's down this pathway. Is that a door? Locked. It's bad news. Why is there a pew in the way? Make me go a long way around now. Oh, what's this back area? This door opens. No, it doesn't, obviously. Why would it open? That'd be crazy. Alright. Keep following the road. We'll see if it goes down. I don't think it does. No, it loops in that direction, but I don't know if it goes down. You have to go down for the other area. Give me some speed to build up so I can walk. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Best we can do. You see that other road down there? That's another path to take. But it might connect. That'd be nice if it connects. From here and like loops downwards. SV. It does loop downwards. Nice. Alright.
If you could just have a word with them, perhaps. You know, they listen to you.
Well, I really don't see what it has to do with me at all.
The village looks up to you. I just think with what's been happening with Mr. Coles and Mrs. Boughton and the others, that people need somewhere to talk, to feel safe.
Perhaps they don't think that your church is somewhere they feel particularly safe.
I don't need your forgiveness, Wendy. Or theirs. Whosoever thou art that judgest, for wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. Romans chapter 2, verse 1.
Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them. Matthew chapter 6, verse 1.
Burn.
It's not my judgment you should be worried about, Father. But fine. I'll talk to Barbara. Ask her to put a note up in the surgery about an extra service. Will that do?
Make sure there's nothing else up here. Nope, quarantine. Alright. Seems like everyone found out what the father did there. Any radios? I don't hear any. Oh, alright. Make our way down. Over here. Alright. Quarantine houses. Looks like I can't go in. Can't go in there. Radio.
It wasn't just some distortion of physics. I may not understand it yet, but it wasn't an accident. All of the clocks, what happened at Tower 6, it's just not random. There's an effort. An attempt to communicate.
Again, yeah, see, so they're hinting at some sort of extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, something of that nature. So it's not like a human, you know, discovered some high advanced technology and is fucking with people, or the government's testing it. I don't know where the event was over here. Like this general direction. We're almost back to where we were though. Oh, this is the event right here. Okay. The people at.
Is everything all right?
Get out of my way.
Where's Kate?
Where do you think she is?
Stephen, what's going on?
Screw Kate. It's all her fault anyway.
What's that mark on your face? Stephen! Stephen!
It's that mark on your face. What the hell does that mean? Have I been over there? I don't know. That's Graves. They mentioned, I think, his wife. God, kids.
Leave it alone. It might have fleas.
Hello, Amanda. What are they up to?
Oh, they found another dead bird. Do wish the council would clean them up.
Well,
Dead
apparently
bird?
they're saying it's a flu epidemic.
Yeah.
I gather they'll be closing the roads and stations, so they're worried enough for that.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, you don't mess about with the flu outbreak, I suppose. But look, I'm just saying, if you were planning on taking the kids to Wales, now might be the time to do it.
Well, thanks, Barbara. I'll have a word with Neil, see what he thinks. Now, George, Benjamin, for God's sake, leave it alone.
So that's the lady and the kids whose house we were in before. So they were supposed to go to Wales, and she went back because they got a headache. Alright. Go out back. Go this way then. Should have been back down that way. I think I was in, yeah, that's that house I was in. Alright. Usually radio is out back. Yep, there's one to my left. Okay, well, I'll follow you in a minute, bro. Radio back here somewhere. I heard it.
The magnetic field is causing disruptions to phone signals and the rest of the electrics. There are voices on the line. It's 4 a.m. Maybe everyone is up looking at the light show.
The light show. It's using electricity or traveling through it. You have to go out that way. I hear a phone again. Pretty sure there's a phone back over there. Let me just make sure I've, let's see. This place. So I'll have to check out. It's big. Oh no, let's check out the Graves place too. Ah. These Graves. Where'd you go? Heard him fly by. Yeah, you can't do your quote-unquote run when you're in a house or building. Saw someone say that this is their way of making the game longer, which totally feels like it is.
Meg, come and have a look at this.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's up?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine. We'd better get moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
Alright, so Steven was hoarding food and shit. Alright. Keep going. Come on, speed up. Speed up. You can do it. You can do it. Speed up. Or don't speed up. That's totally fine. There we go. There we go. But now we're going in the house.
I saw you from the main road. Not many people are moving around now.
I was looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. I don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Yep. So this is Steven's father's place. Game just saved. Oh god, what the fuck? That is a lot of blood. Damn. Why do I hear church bells? I was in the church. No one's there to ring the bells. I guess it's probably like automated or something. Oh, telephone. Of course there's nothing. Okay. Is he waiting for me? I can't move him. He's not moving. Just chilling here. I don't know. Oh, now he ran away. There you go. It looks like he's staring at me. What the fuck? What are you staring at me for, dude? There we go. That way. Hey, Tix Whittaker, welcome, man. Are you trying to lead me this? I was already back this way. Yeah, what? Okay, well, before I go there, there's a telephone I want to pick up. Because I want to hear what the hell they have to say. I'll follow you in a minute. It's definitely trying to lead me. I mean, I was over there. But maybe it's because the church bells are ringing. I'm supposed to investigate that. But first, I want to get that telephone. Let's see what's over here. Computer there.
Dr. Wade, here you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please, Bob.
Doctor, people are scared. Mrs. Gables just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming out from his ears and his nose.
What the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
Yep, he's infected. Alright. Gotta find out where that phone was at. Somewhere down this road, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was around here. Here we go, I hear it.
Visual and auditory distortions are becoming more frequent, along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus.
Alright. Got theory.
Functions are currently unimpaired, aside from this crippling headache. Hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent, with darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily. I believe I am dying. This is certainly not flu or anything else I have ever encountered, and certainly expand this rapidly. In the blood clots, I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light. I cannot explain this phenomenon.
Alright, so I don't know what the hypothalamus does. I took psychology. I did know when I took psychology, I don't remember. But my guess is that these things are trying to communicate, and to do so, you know, they go in your head. But the problem is they're basically overloading parts of your brain, which is giving people tumors and, you know, killing them. That's my theory is right now. Because Kate did say it looks like they're trying to communicate. And so yeah, so my guess is they are trying to communicate and they're overloading us. Which would then mean that, you know, maybe the same fate will fall upon me.
I do love him, Father. I love them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in the position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
Well, I take your point about Stephen and Robert, but I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she spends all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other. That's hardly a marriage, is it?
So he started cheating on her. Is there a radio in here? I don't hear one. No, okay. Now we can go back to where the thing was leading us before. Where is it at? I hear it. There, alright. So I think I've explored the entire town now. So I'm just gonna follow it. Yeah, gate. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. It's not my fault that I'm going really slow. If I can go as fast as you, it'd be great. I do hear the church bells ringing. So I'm thinking that has to do with something. Because we were already up there and there were no church bells ringing before. Oh, here we go. What's this about?
Are you there? Can you hear me? Are you out there, you bastard? You got them all? You got them all? Oh, Jesus Christ. Help me, oh Lord. Give me strength. Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Is anyone still there? Oh. You are still here then. I should have expected that.
It's those things that are communicating with him.
Let's get this over and done with.
Or at least he feels
I've
them
got
in his
my
head.
parishioners to attend to.
It's a crutch. Yeah, I was already in here before, but maybe now something different. Again, door isn't open. This door doesn't open. these doors back here, even if they did open, I think they just go out to the other side. Nope. Okay, good. This is an event. Perfect. I don't... Do I move it? It is moving with me. There we go. This way. I still don't really understand exactly what I'm supposed to do with this. Okay, oh, I gotcha. I hold it in a certain spot. Okay. Where's the person at? I didn't do it? What? I'm holding it. I mean, I'm holding it there, and then it just stops. There we go. Finally.
Their line has gone out through all the earth.
There he is.
And their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh God.
Alright. Now I gotta find out where to go next. Still can't go out that way, so we gotta go out the front area. So why is the doors closed? What the hell? Oh, I see something this way. Is it leading me this way? Yes, it is. Whoa! Okay, now it's nighttime. It is leading me somewhere. That way. That way, nothing. Alright. Keep going. So this is the center of the epidemic. Figure out what the fuck it is. I mean, she's so obsessed with the observatory. You know, hints that has something to do with like a space or anything like that. Wendy. Is this like each person? Like I know the first one was Jeremy. Like is this like basically chapters? Jeremy, Wendy. I do remember the map showing that the next area was a forest, so we are progressing through those things. Glad there's music because there's not much talking from me, like listening and you know, so that's why this music is really good. Is that door open? It is open. Alright, so we go in there. Binoculars. Bird watching.
so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the sky. The radio says it was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some dead birds in the garden.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
My Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Boughton has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But no headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues?
Dr. Wade, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Go and find some real sick people to look after. And if you see that son of mine, tell him that his mother's looking for him.
So that's his mother. We already found his father. It's kind of ironic there. Was the doctor asking the old person, do you have joint pain? Yeah. Every old person does. I have joint pain. That bird I hear? It is, okay. Making sure it wasn't like a radio or something. Alright, keep going. More birds. There he is, hiding down there. Nothing to enter. Yes, I'm here, buddy, I'm here. Alright, so check the map. So we started at the observatory, we went down to Yawton. Now we're in the forest. Now, I mean, I don't know exactly what road we're taking. Maybe the Orange Road. So we'll travel over the river, get to Appleton's farm. Maybe hit up Lakeside, back up, and go to Little Tipworth. Let's see. It's a treehouse. And I'm just following you.
Going away, Amanda?
Oh, just for a few days, yeah. First thing in the morning. I don't want the kids to catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that father, Jeremy, spreading it around while he tries to bully everyone into donations for the summer fete.
Seems very quiet in the village, actually, Wendy. Not much bullying to be done.
Oh, Father, I didn't know you were here.
Clearly. Listen, I came up here to tell Amanda that we've had some vandalism in the village. Must be a teenage thing. Tagging, I think they call it. Someone's painting all over doors and things.
Little vandals. Well, I'll tell Neil to make sure we're properly locked up when we go.
A good man like my Eddie gone. And these thugs and yobs running around defacing property. He gave everything to his country, and look what he got in return. Nothing but an early death.
He had a good life, Wendy.
He had a short life. I look to my birds, Father. Lives lived unencumbered, free and simple. That's as God meant things to be.
Alright. Really quickly, see if we can hear like a radio or anything. Telephone, anything of that nature. Can we climb up this? Oh yeah. Definitely a radio up here. There we go.
Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6th, 1984. I don't understand what that means.
I had the theory about that. Okay. So I'm thinking, like, one of the other options is, you know, this could be some sort, that's what I mentioned before, like a parallel universe type of thing, like a time travel-esque thingy. And I was thinking maybe, like, right now, I am in, like, a different time period thing than these people. There's so many options, obviously. So many options, so many things that could be happening. Alright. The light wanted me to go the other way. What's this going down to? He's going back up to the road where the light is. It's not going up to the road. The road's up that way. This might connect, though. Is that a phone? Yes, it is. It's in the car again. On the car.
It got as far as the Haverton substation before we cut the lines. The interchange there just started dialing numbers at random.
And the symptoms you're seeing match those we've been tracking here?
Sickness, headaches, nosebleeds, eventual hemorrhage, then just light, whatever the hell that means.
Then we've got to stop it before it finds another way out of the valley.
Yeah, it was trying to get out.
You've got to order a strike.
Okay.
What? An airstrike. We have to kill it.
No. No, I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley, we've cut the lines, it's contained.
What if you're wrong? Are you happy to have that on your conscience?
Stephen, I said it's contained.
So it was trying to get out. That's why it was, again, it goes through like the power lines and shit. Did you say something? I thought you said something. But yeah, it was dialing random numbers to try and get out of town. And we're looking for telephones, radios. Here, telephone. Right there.
Hello, Frank Appleton. Breaker lost cowboy, this is Traveling Sherlock. You copy, over.
You damn bugger, Charlie. You don't do it when you're using the phone.
You take this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you.
It is serious. It's not larking about.
You be listening to your number stations again, Frankie.
It's not funny. It's serious stuff, and you should mind it. Now then, I'm assuming this is about a pint.
I am going to the Whistler. My round, I think.
I'll not argue with that.
Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
I didn't realize we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
Alright. I'm coming. Ball of light. Just wait.
Terry called this morning. Said there was a problem with Harvey. Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More here, too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Steve, and he always knows what to do.
Got round here and no sign of either of them.
With any luck, the stupid creature will have run under a car. It's probably rabies.
Creature? What creature? Oh, you're thinking a creature killed the birds, probably, is what she's thinking. Okay. Here, you can't radio anything back that way. Yeah, I'm following you. I'm following you. Go. Speaking of dead birds, it's always a good sign.
Harvey! Harvey, come on, boy.
Come on, Harvey.
Come on, Harvey. Come on, boy.
Harvey.
Harvey!
This is the river.
Push it. Push the bloody thing.
You push it. I told you it would get stuck.
Should have just taken the car. This was a stupid idea.
Moving here was a stupid idea. And I told you, Barbara said they blocked the roads.
Barbara says.
You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey? Harvey? Harvey!
Harvey! Here, boy! Come here, boy!
Alright. What are you doing? Stop going in circles. Nothing around here. The fuck is this about?
Wendy, I'm married. You have to stop this.
He's still sweet on you, Elizabeth.
He left. It's too late.
You loved each other long before she came along. It's just about making things as they should be.
Wendy, no.
It's not like you won't bump into each other anyway. One drink, what can that hurt?
One drink, maybe.
So that's Steven's mom trying to get this chick to make Steven cheat on his wife. What the fuck? Alright, is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't see the ball of light. Going through here. Where's the troll under the bridge? This way. Alright, I'm ahead of you. Why don't you go ahead of me? Oh, there's some stuff up there too. Is this another graveyard? No, it's just,
Wendy, you catch your death.
They're all dead, Father. All of my birds.
Here. Take my jacket.
Train.
I tried to be a good woman. A Christian woman. But I've been proud.
Just as the Lord forgave you, so also should you. What matters is we try our best. God sees that. Come back to the village with me.
I'm not so far from Stevens now. I need to find my son. It's what Eddie would have done.
Yes. I suppose it is. I'll say a prayer for you.
Thank you, Father. She loved you, you know, Mary. You helped her. I'm sorry if I judged you harshly.
It doesn't matter now. It's late. You should find a place to sleep. I'm sure when the sun comes up, everything will seem better.
So obviously they're looking for Steven. A lot of people have been looking for him. Like, he was acting erratic. He's the one who kind of found out what was going on, but he couldn't get to Kate's because she locked herself in the observatory. He was the one with the paint, like somehow, as if that would either like be a ward against these things or something. Are you coming this way? Which way? Yeah, just making sure. What are you doing? This way. Now that way. Now this way. Not up there to the train? Well, I'm gonna go to the train then. See what's up here. There's gotta be some event. Something.
Howard, what's happened?
Stephen, thank God. Listen, I need you to get to the junction box, see if there's a phone working. No, stay back, don't come up here!
Oh, Christ. Is that... Bloody idiots! Where the hell did they think they were going?
I think they must have thought they could walk out along the line.
Well, there won't be any more trains now.
You're a callous bastard, Stephen.
Just pragmatic, Howard. Did you say there's a working phone in the junction box?
Working phone in the junction box. Somebody lost a foot. No big deal. Alright. Haven't seen that ball of light recently. Go into this little station here. Gotta go up, it looks like. Any radios? Doesn't sound like it. Got the maps.
Lost my shoes. I lost my shoes, sir.
Oh wow, we're all the way up there. Damn.
There's arches on the green. They've taken my shoes, sir.
Howard? Howard Lantham! You open the door this instant, young man.
I lost my shoes.
Now get up. Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen. He told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Stephen, where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
He said we couldn't help them. He took my shoes so I'd stay.
Listen to me, Howard Lantham. You find your shoes and you get to the village. Find Father Jeremy. He'll give you some soup or something. Be off with you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find my son. Then I'm gonna ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
Can't remember who Lizzie is. That's interesting. He took his shoes, and then that guy acts like he's going fucking crazy. Like, oh, he took my shoes. He took my shoes. Alright, go down this way. Sure, why is the light back down there? Is there an event over here? Where the hell is it going? Coming to me. Okay. Oh, you want me to go that way? Let's just see what's back here really quick. And we can hear things like, well, there's a suitcase. See, none of that stuff interact. As far as I know, it's just doors, radios, telephones. I mean, obviously, there's also like computers and stuff. But the radios and telephones are what give you the actual events.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh. Is everything all right, my dear?
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is Lizzie.
I'm all right. I'm all right. It's just Robert.
That man doesn't deserve you. I know everybody thinks I'm just a mithering old busybody, but someone has to say what everyone else is thinking. We both know that this marriage, it's not how things are supposed to be.
Are you talking about me and Robert?
Yeah, so
Or
Lizzie
this
is the
really
one
about
who
Stephen
has a
and
thing for
Kate?
Stephen.
I suppose it is. I have to accept it. I know, but she doesn't belong here. You see that, don't you? There's a place for people, and this isn't hers.
Oh.
Well, I'm not talking about the colour of her skin. Don't look at me like that. What they do up there, it's not natural. There are some things we're not supposed to understand.
Yeah, okay.
I don't like her. And I don't like how Stephen is around her. He was a better man when he was with you.
Welcome, Spooky. Welcome. Alright, so whatever they're doing in the observatory is like what they, how this thing happened. So again, if it's like some sort of alien thing, they discovered it. If it was... I mean, it's an observatory. That's what you do, is you observe space. But I guess they could have, did something else. But, yeah, they definitely discovered this thing and brought it here. Alright. Yeah, I'm following you. Calm down. See that? Now you're behind me. What was with the bench? Like, this is the game. It's a walking simulator. We don't know what's happening.
Rachel, darling, I'm sorry about taping over your music, but that is your dad and I. In case you come home, I mean, I know Mrs. Graves is looking after you over there, but just in case you come home, we wanted to let you know we're going to head over to Barb's.
Evie! Evie!
Sam, I'm leaving a message for Rachel. Are you going to say hello?
Jesus Christ, Evie, we ain't got time for this. The bloody car won't start. We're going to have to walk.
Sam, shush, it's for Rachel in case she comes back here.
But Charlie says everyone's getting together at the hall. Rachel's at the camp. She'll be fine.
Rachel, darling, anyway, listen, as I was saying, we're going to be at the village hall. We'll wait there for you. I think it's best if you just stay put and mind what Mrs. Graves tells you. We love you, darling. Bye.
You finished? Right, grab that bloody case and let's get moving. Come on.
Anyway, yeah, this is the game. You know, we were dropped here and everyone's gone. But there's this ball of light, and you know, we hear weird transmissions. And you know, we get to see past events. That's the game. No radios. Alright. A lost soul, yes. Alright, keep going. Oh, I hear a radio. Over here.
There's something in the observatory with me. I can feel it reaching out to me.
As
When
expected.
it's close, I'm overcome with the most profound sense of loneliness.
So it's yeah. See, this is my theory. It's communicating with them, and it's lonely. That's why you feel lonely, because like it's communicating with you through feelings. I don't know. Afraid you're gonna get jump scared. I kind of get that feeling every now and then, but thus far it's not like that. Thus far, we've been in a creepy, you know, abandoned church. Is there a phone up here, please? So definitely some creepy locations, but there's been no jump scares. We are where? I don't see anything saying you are here. We were all the way up here near the Grange. Now I don't see exactly where we are. Oh well. Is there a phone over here? No?
Come on.
Oh, okay, it's the thingy. Crazy people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Jesus! Come on, not now! Jesus, come on, you bastard! Start, you bastard! Come on! Ah.
So he was here. Does that mean this is his house? Is this Stephen's place? Let's go find out.
Stephen?
I think it is his place. His mom's looking for him here. Oop, I hear radio.
Stephen, are you here? It's your mother. Answer me.
I'll go outside in a minute. Let me go up. Yeah, I think the radio's outside. I hear it to my right. Although it could be in this room up here.
What have you done, Stephen?
What?
Oh, Kate.
Equations again. Like they discovered something. Yeah, see, these are star maps. Again, I'm pretty sure they discovered, like, you know, some sort of, maybe it was a distress beacon, you know, they discovered in space. But these creatures, or whatever they are, because they travel through the electrical signals, even though they thought they were listening to a distress beacon, it turns out that the aliens or whatever were teleporting to them.
There must be a logic to the pattern. It's shifting in response to me. It's alive.
Yep. See, this is...
It's the only explanation.
Yeah, so I'm thinking the pattern she's referring to is the, what I'm going to call the distress beacon or whatever it is that they picked up in space. Welcome, Chris. And that distress beacon, changes with her because it's not a distress beacon. It's a, transportation device thing.
Are you here?
Stevens goes to jump scare. Alright, so that was that thing. Let's keep going. This a turning thingy? It is.
Stephen? I can hear the planes. It's the government coming to rescue us. You can come out now. It's all gonna be all right.
They're not gonna rescue
you. I
you.
can hear the jets coming.
Gonna bomb you.
It's like when Eddie came home. It's like your dad coming home again.
Oh shit! Oh wow, I didn't see that.
I'm here. I'm down here. This way.
Is this about Christians? Thus far, my theory of what's happening is these two people were in an observatory looking into space. I think they found like some sort of radio signal from space. They listened to it. That radio signal kept changing because it turns out that the aliens were traveling through the radio signal. They use electricity to travel. And then this town got, overtaken by those aliens traveling through electricity. That's my theory thus far. As the aliens try to communicate through people's minds, people's heads can't take that kind of, stimulation, so they started getting nosebleeds, aneurysms, tumors, and then they died because they couldn't take, having the aliens talk to them. Or again, it could be some sort of time travel thing, some sort of multi-dimensional thing. It doesn't have to be aliens, but whatever it is, something. They found something through some sort of radio signal in space, and it traveled through that signal. Whatever it is. Aliens exist, confirmed 100%. So far I'm liking it. I mean, again, I'm not really into walking simulators like at all, but at least the story's engaging. I'm not a fan of this slow walk at all, but it's engaging enough. There's music, it's not super quiet. It's like, okay, Frank. Okay, we're on the third part now. Jeremy, Wendy, Frank. I love the music too. It's pretty varied, honestly. Okay, now where are we at? Are we up top or are we down below? I can't tell. There's no U. Oh, there we are. There we are. We're right there. So we're at the farm. We still have to go to Lakeside and Little Tipworth. Best epic action gameplay 2016.
I messed up, Frank, but I'd done my time. They shouldn't keep on punishing me.
Some folk won't let go, Reese, and they've got nothing better to do than to poke their noses into other people's business. There's nothing you can do about it, son.
I'm doing a good job. I'm working hard. I swear, Mrs. Graves thinks I'll start nicking stuff if she turns her back for a second.
Lizzie's all right. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly honest with her husband about what she gets up to.
None of that. You're angry about people judging you. Don't be so fast to judge others.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Keep your gob shut, your nose clean, and your head down. Do you think you can manage that?
Gob, nose, head. I've got it.
And steer clear of that Rachel girl. If If I've seen you two making eyes at each other, then so's her dad. And you don't want Sam Baker coming round after you. Now, pass me that socket spanner and we'll see if we can get this wheel back on.
Rachel, we haven't heard of her or Sam. Public footpath. Come on, go. Why do I hear like a jet or something? Might be the light though. I see a event by that tree, that very ominous tree in the middle of the acre here. Let's see.
Can you see the observatory from there?
That's over the ridge, just past the windmill.
Kate's here.
You want to live near the station in case you need a quick getaway?
Something like that. So you and Steven, I'm sensing there's not a lot of love lost there, huh?
That's between him, me, and the cows.
You're gonna have to explain that one for me.
It's nobody else's business. Look, you seem all right to me. You don't want to worry about that lot in the village.
Provided I'm left alone, I'm happy. Steven's the one who likes to be at the center of things.
No change there, then.
Francis Appleton. You are a bad man. No wonder your sister won't talk to you.
See, I only now just started to look up when these happen. Like, I thought it was getting dark because it was focusing on them. But it gets dark because it shows the sky, which again is pointing to the fact that, you know, this whole thing came from the sky, the space. This radio transmission came from space. So when I'm still seeing these people, it's that radio transmission thing that's showing me those people. Hunting alone. What if you die? We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I can't go. Here's the gate. No phone or radio.
Bloody England. You can't just stop the train, stop people travelling about the place. I don't like it, Frank. I don't like it at all.
Well, nobody likes it. No sense sweating cobs over it.
Folk all riled about it, giving me grief. I didn't stop the bloody trains, did I?
Poor
Did
Spooky.
they give me any warning? No, they bloody didn't. Yesterday, it's all like keep them calm, Howard, minor disruptions, and today it's all government edicts and not until further notice, and you'll manage. Half the village has vanished.
It's a couple of people. It's hardly half the village.
Oh, right now. You forget I've seen things. I was in the Falklands. I tell you, I got out the old air raid siren to test it this morning.
Air raid siren? What on earth are you going to do with one of those?
I found it in the station storeroom. Took it home, stuck it under the bed. Thought it might be worth something one day. Oh, damn it.
It's all right. It's just a nosebleed. Here, here's my Yankee. It's clean.
Nosebleed.
Been getting like a bloody train all day.
Yep, he is dead. And no radio, no phone. Oh, I hear a radio back over there. I think it's over here. It's above me. Or is it this? No, I mean, I hear it more to the right, but I don't know what that other sound was. Yes, playing blind. Yes, indeed. Oh, shit.
How's your sister, Frank?
We've not spoken since the funeral.
Ah, I see. Well, listen, I did rather wonder if you might do me a bit of a favor and check in on her. See if she's all right.
Dr. Wade, If they drop the bomb, there'd be no left but cockroaches and
So this
Wendy
is Stephen's
Boyles.
uncle. Okay.
It's a bit odd, really. There's an old chap, John Coles, regular visitor at Lakeside, went walkabout sometime last night. Now it appears Mrs. Boughton has done the same.
Enid? Well, that'd be clever. They amputated her leg last spring.
Yes, that's the thing. I've also got a surgery full of people with nosebleeds and headaches. The council are saying influenza, but I've been practicing for 35 years and I'm not convinced. I just wondered if you might pop by and see her.
Even if I did, do you really think she'd let me in?
Fine. Forget it. I'll see her. Leave it to me. Oh, and Frank, call the hospital and get them to collect all this stuff. It's been 8 months.
Crazy England and their crazy terms. Surgery means surgery. It doesn't mean, you know, a doctor's office. You have surgery. You don't gather in surgery.
The radio telescope in Tower 6 is burned out. The background radiation coming in from the Penrose region is off the scale.
Radiation?
It's like mathematics is bending along with the light.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is bathed in a strange glow.
They're traveling through the radio signal. Why won't you listen to me, Kate?
Still numb from the burn.
Oh shit, she got burnt. So she got burned with the radiation when they traveled through the radio signal. Nothing else that way. I don't know exactly which way the light is. I'm supposed to go this way or what. Haven't seen the light in a while. There's a windmill. I hear radio.
I hung up on Stephen. He doesn't understand. Even if he were here to experience it directly, I'm still not sure he would. There has to be a way of consolidating, of offering reciprocal amplification to the signal.
Yeah, I'm definitely expecting a plot twist, something like that, Spooky, actually. I do have a theory that I won't mention right now. I kind of have a theory as to... I won't even say anything else, just a theory. I was about to say something. But yeah, I'll say that theory afterwards. I mean, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Like, it's literally said in the very beginning. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, maybe it's obvious. Maybe it's not even, like, a theory, because it is literally said in the beginning. But, like, it's not obvious.
You knew? Wade called me in about 6 weeks after. Once he thought I could cope with knowing. Can I ever repay you for what you did?
She was a good woman, Frank.
The best.
You should come back to church. Back to the community. You're missed.
I hate him, Father. I can't get down on my knees and pretend otherwise. And I don't understand why you don't hate him too.
I try my hardest not to, Frank. Goes against the job description somewhat. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. The conviction of things not seen. We have to trust him, even when his methods are hidden from view. Maybe see you on Sunday.
Yeah, I kind of want to expand on my theory, because, I mean, again, the more I think about it, the more super obvious it is. Like, I just don't want to say it, just in case, if it is true, and people who are maybe watching this and don't know, and haven't figured it out, I just don't want to say it, but, like, it's super obvious. Like, I see 3 things already that point exactly to this being true. But they do a good job of kind of making it seem like, hey, no, it's not true. But I think it's true. this a thingy? No, you're just showing us to come here. Oh, there's an event in there. The radio.
Breaker 9, call in on 9. This is Lost Cowboy looking for anyone out there. Hello? Breaker 19. Breaker Travelin' Sherlock. Charlie, you out there? Over. Hello?
My family, my wife and kids.
You know perfectly well what you've got to do.
This is the phone call.
Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant. My own family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff.
No.
Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit.
Stupid bastard!
If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it.
So that's him convincing him to drop the
time
bomb.
when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
I'm going this way, right? Right, this way. Well, you're going a long way. Or the short way, I guess. Do I have to go all the way around like this? I don't even know. Again. Oh, we just looped back down to the forest area. Okay. So this isn't even like a direct path going from one section to the other. We're kind of going in like little circles almost. Radio.
Under the microscope, you could see how the light was following the cellular structure of its wings. The neural simplicity of the insects seems to prevent a full-blown infestation, so there's none of the hemorrhaging I'm seeing in the birds. But Stephen's wrong. This isn't an attack. It's a byproduct of the attempt to communicate.
Yes.
It's getting smarter. It's learning as it adapts. I'm confident of a breakthrough soon.
Again, the radio signal they discovered wasn't just a radio signal. It was a living thing. Alright, we loop back around. There's the tree. So where do I go from here? Where's the light at? I don't know where the light is. We can go back to the tree here. Find out where the light went. I hear it. There it is. Alright, I'll follow you. Where are we going? Where are we going? Don't know where we're going. See, that's it trying to communicate with me. You can hear the sounds. I don't know where we're going now. It's just chilling here, and I can't control the movement. It's not one of those things. Maybe if I start walking in a direction, it will go. It's not moving. I don't know where else to go. I mean, this place just loops in a circle. It looks like it does. Living things, better connection than your Wi-Fi. You already went this way. I ain't go down this road all the way though, but the light's not following us. It's just chilling there. Which means like I'm supposed to go there, I guess. But I don't know what to do.
So he managed to get the transfer to the observatory then?
Well, this Catherine woman must have swung it. Now he says they're getting married before they come back. It's typical. Why can't he just wait till he's home?
Are you gonna go?
Goodness, no. It'll be full of her people. I expect they do things differently.
You wanna come in for a cup of tea?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, for Christ's sake, woman, it's been 8 months. Won't you just come in and talk?
Well, you didn't want to talk when Mary was still alive. You and Charlie Tate out drowning your sorrows when you should have been at home nursing your wife.
You can be a nasty old bird, Wendy Boyles.
Frank Appleton, you come back here and say that again. Our mother always said you were a bad egg. You'll come a cropper, you mark my words.
People have issues. Alright, this is going this way. Alright, this is a road path here, okay. Check out what's over here really quick, but is that a light back there? I don't think so, but looks like we can go this way then. I don't know why that light is just chilling back by the tree. Maybe I haven't like heard the specific events yet to make progress. Okay.
You never mentioned anything about them sickening yesterday.
I checked them last night on the way back and they were fine. I woke up this morning and the whole lot had gone. Tell me, Charlie, have you heard any birds today?
Well, I've not really been paying any attention.
That sister of mine reckons they're dropping out the sky all round the Wrekin. And Dr. Wade reckons there's sick folk all over the village.
Meg said not to bother trying to get deliveries out. Set the quarantine in the whole valley. I reckon it's best we just sit it out. It'll all come right, Frank.
This'll all come right?
Yeah, right. I am sorry about your cows, Frank. But when things settle down, they'll see you all right. There's got to be provision for this sort of thing.
You want to listen to the radio more? Things don't seem like they're settling down at all. I tell you, Charlie, something big is happening.
So this is the cows that died that we heard about. The music definitely picked up. So that was an important event, I'm guessing. So not only is his cows dying, but he also heard that radio transmission where Steven was telling that one dude to get the military to bomb this area. Alright, let's make our way towards the windmill, I guess.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Frank. That should get it out of the way. I don't know what happened. It just died on me.
Give it another go.
It's the electrical thingies. They drain the
I
battery.
just put petrol in it as well. Robert's taken the other car into town. I wish he'd get back. He promised me that he'd be back this morning.
You think he's off on another bender?
Oh, I can't police him all the time, Frank. He's not a child.
What's going on, Lizzie?
Nothing.
You're seeing Stephen again, aren't you? You two can't keep pithering on like this. If Robert hasn't already worked it out, he soon will.
Oh, not if he carries on drinking the way he is. Shit. Pardon my French, but bloody shitting thing. Why won't it start?
Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Alright. We're heading towards Lakeside. Alright. There's a ball of light. There he is. It is, she is, who knows? Oh. Lizzie. Alright, let's learn about Lizzie. Holiday camp. Yay, holiday camp. Oh shit, here's one here.
Mrs. Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel?
Hey, what on earth's going on? It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out. And everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. And then Sean, Sean Davis said he was going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I've been looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
Alright. Peter Pan! Oh, I hear a phone. There's the phone.
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now?
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
So yeah, that TV show, like, you know, the emergency broadcast thing, that was done by the electrical thing to make people watch the TV, which then makes, you know, them get taken over. Now I'm wondering, with this game, he said to go to the train station and take the footpath. Like, is this game like a linear thing in the sense that, like, you know, go from A to B to C to D, and that's it? Or do I have to find clues as to get out of here, I'm wondering. So I have to remember that. Go to the train station. Like, if I go to all these locations and the game doesn't end, I may have to go back to the train station and go up the path. I don't really know. I have no clue. I am here. Alright, check out the main hall. Missing John Coles. Those are some big ass coats, damn. This isn't creepy at all. No phone, no radio. Is there any kind of thing here? No, nothing here. I have no shadow. Is that on purpose? Is that on purpose? I see some blood. Oh, it's storming out. There's an exit over here. No? Alright. No events here with the little stupid kids. Alright. Let's leave.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee.
No, don't listen to it.
Rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza.
They're lying.
Please remain calm and indoors.
They're lying.
Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period.
We're not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. I pretend I ain't noticed, and then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here rehearsing Peter bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours or that husband as an excuse.
What is this? I swear I've seen this before. I don't know. It seems like it's going to be a big area to explore here. All I'm looking for is radios, telephones.
I tried to leave the observatory, but couldn't. I stood at the gates, but couldn't conceive of a world outside. The strangest feeling. As if the valley, Stephen, everything was simply irrelevant. An idea of something, not as something itself. I'm losing track of time. Of whether I'm asleep or awake. My fingers have gone numb at the tips. It's like they still feel. But what they feel is no longer for me. Like the signal has been hijacked.
Interesting. There's the ball of light. Does it want me to follow it back there, or is it just showing me something's there? It's just showing me something's around here.
It's quite something, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You ever seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place. They're probably all partying there right now. This is right, boss. It is. Right. That's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
Alright. So it seems like there are certain things I'm supposed to watch to progress the light guy. Although maybe, I don't know, like, you could probably speedrun it and not watch them if you go to the right locations, maybe. I don't really know. In terms of the light does stay still for certain events, because it wants you to see them. I don't know why that one was important, though. All by those tents and whatnot.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton
No.
District Council.
Stop your public service announcement. I know who you are. Or at least I know what you aren't. You're not human.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
It's Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You can't give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
See what, the ball of light? Maybe she saw the ball of light. There's something back that way, maybe? I don't know. No one see or hear a radio. What were they drawing? The bases. Alright. The light went this way. It's back there. Okay. See what's back here really quick. Any phones or radios? Don't hear any. Oh, there's an event over there. And here.
Di, whatever's wrong? You look terrible.
Mrs. Graves.
Sean's baby Dylan's, he all right?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it. Di.
Do you try and get out of the valley? All the roads are shut now.
I know. I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road, and oh God, I think
Di,
he...
for fuck's sake, leave it.
It's all right. Hey, you're all right. Sean's all right. Baby Dylan's all right. That is what matters. Everyone's all right.
But...
No. No, I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob...
Can look after himself. He's a big boy now.
Oh, shit.
Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, shit.
Mrs. Graves,
And Sean, go and find Reese, please, see if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Alright, so those two tried to escape, and...
Oh, Robert.
Oh, so she does know. So they tried to drive away, and they hit someone. Turns out that they hit Robert, who is Lizzie's husband. And she apparently does know. Okay. Alright, where's the light at? Don't know where the light is. Keep exploring. There's the light. Still just going all around, alright? No phones, no radio. Yes, radio. Go.
Oh God, Stephen. What's happening to me?
Does not hear anything? Doesn't look like it.
This is a public service announcement from Hamilton District Council Emergency Measures Committee.
Alright.
Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any
Keep
symptoms
looping
to those.
around, figuring out what we do. I was in here, I think. Kind of hard since, you know, they all look the same. I just heard a radio somewhere. Here, okay, so it wasn't here.
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough. I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory, focus a signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of. I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about physics. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a shot.
So that's interesting for 2 reasons. One, it seems like every time we hear a radio, it's kind of in order. That one seems like this was like before everything. And second of all, she said that she was routing everything through Tower 6. And we know that Tower 6 is down now. So that makes sense that, you know, that's where the thing went through Tower 6 and destroyed it because it was, you know, so powerful. So Tower 6 is down because of that. Do I hear something? Might be that I hear, I don't know. Is it trying to make me follow it? Oh, it's going with me.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. Certainly isn't difficult for me.
Oh, perfect.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you or...
Well, I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth...
Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. That's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Kate's kind of a bitch. I mean, to be fair, Lizzie is going to be cheating on Kate's husband, but still, Kate's kind of a bitch. Nothing back this way. And this is just the you are here thing. So we've gone all the way down there. I do love how the map gives you where the phone locations are and all that. As in, like, the phone booths. But again, that's not what we're doing on this playthrough. It's gonna take way too long if I, like, had to do that kind of stuff where we do everything. So it's just a blind first-time playthrough, trying to do stuff, but definitely not getting everything. Alright, now, where do we go? This is why I'm not sure if this is, like, a point A to point B thing, or... if it's like, for instance, Gone Home, where like once you know what to do, you can just beat the game in 10 minutes. So again, we did get that thing where Lizzie's supposed to go to the train station and follow a footpath. We have one more section to explore, and we'll see what happens from there. We still have 2 hours to go. Like, this game, like, I looked at, like, the rough estimate. I think it was, like, 6 to 7 hours, although people have played it first time, like, with 3 hours. So, it's really tough to tell if it's going to take me a while to do or not. Generally, when I stream stuff, it takes longer than estimated times because, you know, I take my time, I talk about it, I look at stuff. Because this is the first playthrough, and we're just kind of skipping stuff without knowing that we're skipping stuff. Maybe it's faster, who knows? Nothing here. A dead end. Okay. Let's go back. Keep looping around. It's really hard to tell where I've been since obviously these places all look kind of similar. They do have the same buildings and whatnot. Is this the area? Was I in the front of this place? I know we were at a bathroom, obviously. Nothing in here. No, it's not the same one we were at before. Pool. And just radios, telephones. Should be able to hear them if we're relatively close. Sometimes there's events.
Let me get that.
I can manage.
Like this.
Is your hip giving you grief today?
Always gives me grief. And I managed for the last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armor routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
God damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever. Look around you. I made all of this. I built it on my own when everyone else had written me off as some poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No. You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you want from me, Lizzie? I love you. I'll do anything.
Anything except tell Kate? I thought not. I love you too, but sometimes I think you just say what you think everyone else wants to hear.
There's the light. Let's follow it. I heard something back there. Alright. Okay, here we go. Here's the beginning. Okay, so we looped around. Actually, we went that way. I didn't go this way yet. Through here on this side. So we're almost done with this part.
Oi, Shipley. I want to work with you. What? Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son. I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
Oh shit. I thought she sounded young.
He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though. You can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
Yeah, so he wants to be with her, and that when we heard her voice, I was like, wow, she sounds really young. And yeah, that's why. Oh, there's some event over there. Oh shit. Some big event. Tennis courts. Oh, Lizzie Graves' place.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over it.
I can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone. It's really
So he got
nothing.
burned too.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine, we're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry.
Well, don't. Come to bed.
Yep. Alright. This is the last bit of this area, which makes there just one more large location to check out. Something here. There.
Hey, it's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this, Di. There's 15 people up and left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around here waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out to the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads, through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get Dylan.
So this is when they went and killed her husband by accident. They hit him. Alright. Now what?
I think it was instant. I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do.
Did Reese die now?
I'm
'Cause
sorry.
she's talking to Rachel.
I'm really sorry.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's either Reese or her father. Someone was killed. Now where are we going? I saw a light go over here somewhere. Down this way. In that place. See.
And you found it like this?
Yeah. I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Yep.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We needed back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Boughton has disappeared.
It's not ash, it's his brain being fried by the thing here. Alright, where are we going now? Where are the people at? The makers to the main hall. So that's where we have to go. Just like we went to the church, I guess. Let's go to the main hall. Oh, here's a phone booth. It's gonna ring? It is.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there. I love you.
Alright. Is this the way to the main hall?
Holidaymakers to the main hall, please. All holidaymakers to the main hall.
This is the main hall here. There it is. Yeah, there'd be one here on the stage. It's not all the way to the right. It's a little there. An important one, we got blinded. Oh, it's her and the baby.
Sleeping baby. Darling child. Clouds and starlight. Starlight, starlight. When you wake, you will be mine. Starlight. Sleep and love. Shh. Sleeping baby. Shadow dust. Clouds and starlight. Numbered starlight. When we're called to go, we must. Into starlight. Sleep and love.
Is he asleep? You all right, kiddo?
I'll be alright. You should get some sleep, Charlie. You look exhausted. That's it. Sleep. Sleep.
Okay. Oh, and here's all the, people. Oh, shit. That's when the planes went over. Then they all disappeared. Yeah. See, I mean, the planes went over and they died, but no one was, like, the air's not destroyed, which is telling in a sense. Like, is this not reality? Like, again, another theory could be, like, we're not really in the real world. We're watching memories and we're exploring it, but, like, if those planes flew by and they killed everyone, or did the planes fly by like they didn't drop a real bomb? Maybe they dropped, like, for instance, an EMP, and because everyone was infected, an EMP killed them, and that's why they're not here, but everything's away. I don't know. So many possibilities. Alright, we're going to the next area. This should be the final area according to the map, at least. There's two of them. See, now there's two. It's not good. They're so much faster than me. Wish I could go that fast. trying to keep up. I am trying. It's as fast as I can go. Really, this is such a slow pace. Steven, uh-oh. So either this is the final area, or the next one's gonna be Kate. Although it's been Steven thus far, he's been like the center, he's
Data
figured
coming through
everything
faster
out.
than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening
No,
out here.
you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
Yep. Of course. And I just kind of, I noticed this last time, but now it's really hitting home. The sun is setting. Every time we go to a new place, you know, it starts from like, you know, morning, noon, evening, and it's getting super late now. Either that or obviously the sun is either rising or setting. I'm guessing it's setting. Getting closer to nighttime, with nighttime being the big thing with these alien thingies.
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise. You as well. I'll see you later on.
Let's check the map. I already know. We're up here at the top now. We are... You were here. Okay, yeah, there we are. Little Tipworth. Check it out. Radios and phones. I hear a phone. There we go.
But why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home?
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
Well, she's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Time's up. Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
All right. check out these houses. Guessing I probably can't go in. This one's not even done. I can go in, of course.
Do you think she'll like it?
It's in an awful state, Stephen. I don't think
It'll be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
Are you sure she wants children? What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start that again, please.
I mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm just saying you should make a choice. If it's a family you want, well, you know how much Lizzie wants a family.
Jesus, Mum, I didn't come here for marriage guidance. I just asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen Appleton language!
Sorry, it's just that you have to understand. Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known. She's like no one else. The way she looks at things. It's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
So this was to be their house. Let's go out to the front, I guess, and down the road this way. Oh. Here it is.
Physical changes are evident. Although the butterfly burn is now faded, I can clearly see the change in my pores up close. As I record these words, I can feel myself hearing them as if for the first time, as if I'm both speaker and listener simultaneously. I am a scientist. I can only deal with the evidence I have. And this points in one simple direction. It's not in the observatory. It's in me.
Looks like we're following this orange road, basically. We can go out, and that's probably the way we leave this area, leave the quarantine. Though there'll be that little yellow road, too, we can take around. Be two of them, one little detour to the right, longer one to the left. That seems like that's the way we leave. Or at least we attempt to leave. More dead birds. I heard something over there, and the fact that the lights are on is kind of odd. Lots of sounds over here. It's like a whistling or something. Oh, it's that guy.
Kate. Kate, can you hear me? Listen, I'm trying to make things right. I've isolated myself. I'm in the old bunker at the substation. Just keep this band clear. If it's still alive, I'll try and check in every hour. Kate, I've convinced them to use the gas. I didn't know how else to stop it.
Gas would explain why the
Couldn't save them.
buildings are still here.
Kate, it's in us, too. I've made arrangements for myself after the strike, after I finish the job. You need to think of that, too. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry about it all.
Yeah. And this kind of goes to my theory that I was saying before. That's like, that I would deem as really obvious. That kind of hinted at something. We're going to go there in a second. I want to check out these places. No? Okay, never mind. Nice creepy ass giant White House in the distance. Yeah, satellite though. Phone. Is it in the house? To the left back here. No, it's upstairs. Or no, it's here. Yeah, it's here.
No phones, you know the protocol. That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent the telecommunications blackout. What? I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart.
Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive.
You have to assume that everyone here is infected.
We can't know that.
We're infected. It's killed all the birds, and now it's in us. It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers. You've got to cut off its energy source, its food.
I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to water
You
an
have
airstrike.
to. Now it knows we're onto it. It's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can.
The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating
Aren't
out
you
now.
listening? It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again.
Stephen, my family, my wife and kids.
You know perfectly well what you've got to do.
I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death.
This is that phone call the guy listened to.
Family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
So he said that the people cut the phone lines, and yet the phones were still working because this thing is traveling through radio waves. Which, I mean, that makes sense because when they first discovered it, it was through radio waves. So obviously, it travels through radio waves. The back area here. Oh, another phone. Over here, okay.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away. It's come too far.
Kate, people are disappearing. Shut it down now.
No. If you won't help me, I'll do it on my own. I'm gonna route all the power back through Tower 6.
Kate!
Wait. It's trying to break through again.
Kate, wait!
Alright. I'll go up to where that house was. Actually, what's over here? There's an event over there. I mean, I have to go back to where that house is, too. There's an event here, though. I can't... Oh, now I can turn. Okay, I was on the wrong side of it.
Come here, this was a mistake.
What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr. Collins. Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves? Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Frank told me, or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a drink.
Don't bother, Stephen!
Oh, for Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Stephen. You nearly married her.
Oh, come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row. You wanted to focus on the event tonight.
Oh, so you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
Just don't. You keep away from me tonight. I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
Kate. Kate, come on, this is crazy.
Alright, see if we can make our way back to that building really quick. This is not that building either. Ah. Oop. Radio.
Pressure in my eyes again. I can't move my legs, can't feel my face. When I collapsed, the light was waiting for me there. Caught me, lowered me here. Now it's pooling around my feet, watching me. The printers are spewing out page after page of zeros. It's frightened too. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'll look after you. It's alone. It's scared. Oh, it's traveled so far. It's okay. I can help you. We can be together now. 10 seconds to signal fusion. We can be together. 3 seconds.
Oh shit.
2.
Signal fusion. I'm thinking more so it's like as in like fusing with the people, like a brainwave signal fusion. I don't know where the we are here is. Whatever. Obviously she is down for it. Is there not a way to go back to town from this way? Do I really have to go back all the way through the things? Can I go through here at all? Is this the house? This is the house. Pretty sure this is the house. Is this the one I got the phone call from? It is. I'm completely... Oh, that way. Okay, I gotcha. So we went all the way back through that way. Okay. Okay. See, I thought I was over here when I was way back that way. Okay, go back to this place. I mean, maybe that's that whole left path I saw, like that a whole yellow road. I don't know. The 7th Whistler. Wet your whistle. Pub quiz.
You look well.
I don't. But thank you. You too. How are you settling in?
Nothing changes around here. I mean, it's great to be back. It still feels like home, I suppose. In a funny kind of way.
It's been a long time, Stephen. Last time you saw me, I could still walk properly.
You look pretty good to me.
Stop it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about how things worked out.
Or didn't.
Or didn't, right.
Do you think you made a mistake leaving?
My mum tells me it's never too late to change things. To put things right.
Funny. It's just what she said to me the other day. I have been wondering what she meant by that.
That's embarrassing. Sorry.
Maybe I should go.
Why?
Stephen, we're both married. I don't think this is a good idea.
What isn't? We're just two old friends having a drink, that's all.
There's the light. I have to wonder what the fuck curry and pint is. Like, Can't be curry as in like Indian curry. Crazy freaking England and their weird terms for stuff that's not really stuff. We're gonna go drink some piss. No. How about we don't drink some piss? Weird English guy. Alright, no, see, this is this the right yellow road? Which means there's gonna be a really... Yeah, okay, I think it is. This is the very short sidetrack to the right here. This is the train. Maybe? I don't know. If we can find another map, I can get a better gauge where we're at. I know Steven said at some point he was in a substation. Here's a map. Can you not do that? Yeah, so this is the right one. We were down that little... Maybe we were looking at that red path there, right above the second tee. Alright, either way. Keep going, just good look to see where we were. Is this another one with Steven? Oh, this is a break one. It's important.
Darling Stephen, I don't know if you'll ever listen to this. Maybe you've decided to stay with Kate, and I can't blame you for that. But I can't wait for you either. I've got to think about the baby.
The baby?
Well, I should have left a long time ago. I've run out of excuses for not leaving now. But I do love you, Stephen. And I hope you find peace one way or another. Oh. There's planes coming.
Yeah. So is that it for this area? Because this seems to end the areas. Planes, movies by, gas everyone. Although I'm hearing explosions. I am certainly hearing explosions. There's a big ball of light over there. Is that where I'm supposed to go? I'm going there anyway, unless there's... Oh, he's over here, okay. I was gonna go down the tracks. I guess this works as well. It is going down that way. Alright.
They closed the tunnel.
There's no trains. I've put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard. Is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining. It doesn't help anyone. Did you know you're bleeding?
Oh, it's this headache. It's just killing me.
Yeah, it is killing you.
I've had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days or at home.
That's how he knew it got out of the village.
At the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the crossed lines...
But no direct contact with any other
That's
people.
how he figured out. It goes to the phones.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!
Alright. Honey cut. Your radio.
This is Catherine Collins, recording for posterity. It's all over. I don't know how long I've got. Whatever he did, whatever the planes were carrying, it's burning my lungs. Probably some kind of nerve agent. I suspect it's only exposure to the pattern that has kept me alive this long. I'm making my way to Tower 6. I'm going to fuse the signals from the optical array. I just hope I can make it.
by fusing the signals. Again, that's another thing she said. Now, is fusing the signals going to kill it, or more than likely it's going to, you know, make it a wider range so that this thing can get out?
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Clive? Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you? Damn it! Kate, it's Stephen. Come in Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate! Anyone, hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over. Oh, God, no. No. Fucking hell, no!
Alright. So this is the side path here, the long yellow side path. Check it out.
Man, what have you done to your face?
It's nothing. You collecting feed? Looks like the supplies haven't been coming in.
Again?
The phones are all strange. I can't pinpoint the logic of transmission.
You what? What are you doing with that paint?
Means the EMC are actually moving at the proper speed. Listen, Frank. Have you heard anything on the radio about a flu outbreak?
Doesn't seem much like flu to me.
They're shutting down access to the valley to try and isolate it. No, something about the phones. I can't put my finger on it quite yet.
What are you talking about? Hey, I'm still talking to you. Where are you going?
Alright, keep traveling down. This is where I thought, okay, yeah, this is where I've been. I've been down that way, because that's the power line, the power station, whatever. Okay, so we have been down the side road. So, I mean, I wasn't sure, because there is that little red path up there. But no, we were down here. And we traveled down, we came way up, we cut through the woods. So we'll continue. Let me just get a better look. A little bit of a ways to go, but we're going to loop around the train station, get to the other side, and then it's the top of the map. What happens? Not gonna lie, I'm gonna look this up. Like, I could have sworn, wasn't this the game that had those people wearing the Bioshock masks? Maybe I was thinking of a different game. I mean, this was free for PS Plus, that's why I'm playing it. But I could have sworn, like, this is not the game I thought it was. What game am I thinking of that the people have a Bioshock mask on and, like, you have to evade them? Either way, I'm loving this, though. So I had no idea. Like, this is completely blind. Like, I didn't even know anything about this. I thought this was that other game, whatever that game is.
You're a daft old bird walking all the way out here for it. You know Charlie would have dropped it off.
What, and have that stinking great lorry of his poisoning my birds? He shouldn't be driving it on these lanes. It's a hazard.
I think he was hoping he could have a word with you about Frank.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, listen, Wendy, they might all be scared of you, but that's not going to work with me. You're 68 years old. Grow up. Talk to Frank.
How dare you speak to me like that? Give me my bird feeder right now.
Promise me you'll drop by and see your brother.
Megan Holloway,
Not a chance. Promise me. It's for your own good, and you know it.
You are a shamelessly manipulative and difficult woman. It's no wonder Charlie adores you so much.
No wonder I do what?
No wonder you never finish what you start. I thought I told you to check the incoming stock orders. Wendy, one bird feeder for you. I'll tell Frank you'll stop by.
Oh!
Charlie, stop mooning around and stick the kettle on. Make yourself useful.
Alright. Let's go back that way. Let's go over here. What's here? things here somewhere. Oh, right there. Oh, shit. Food and blood. Food and blood. The hammer. Is that hammer important?
Appleton! What are you doing here? You thieving bastard. I knew it was you. Listen, take everything you need. But then you have to leave. You don't understand. You can't be near me.
Painting your stupid little pictures. Stealing food. You always were a little prick.
Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary conduit.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come here!
Don't touch me, get off!
What's going on?
Come in here, lord it over us. Thinking you're so much better than the rest of us.
No physical
you
contact.
and your stupid fucking missus.
Stop
She's
it.
better than any of you!
You killed him. Who's dead though? Sam, I'm guessing? Yeah.
Sam? Meg, please.
Don't come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Wait, please, you have to understand, it was an accident! Get off her!
Let go, let's just go.
Charlie, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's just
Meg,
get
Charlie,
out of here.
please!
Well, I mean, to be fair, fucking Sam attacked that guy first. Like, what the hell? Just defended himself. See a couple more houses, but we're nearing the top here. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. When did that happen? Alright, let's keep going. Phone.
Station Master's house, Howard Lantham speaking. Howard, it's Clive. Clive Smith. I need you to listen to me and not ask questions or interrupt. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can. But why are you calling?
The Emergency Measures Committee is imposing a quarantine around the valley. We've got an influenza outbreak in the village. We're suspending rail services, and we're also going to be shutting down the roads for a bit. You're going to be dealing with some anxious people, Howard, so you need to explain it's all under control, and we'll be back to normal in a few days. All right? Open up the emergency store. There's posters and boards, along with a bunch of stuff that hasn't been used since the war. Grab anything you think might be useful. I need you to close up any unoccupied buildings, put posters up, that sort of thing. Make sure everything is all squared away and shipshape. You are a military man, I'm sure you understand that. Everyone doing their bit, following their orders. All right?
All right, I think.
Good man. I knew we could count on you.
Ah, Jesus, Waze. What the hell was that?
Alright, this is where we turn, and then we end up above the train tracks.
Repeating over and over to myself in the dark, eating cold food from a can with my fingers. My name is Catherine Collins. I am Catherine Collins. As if I can force the world to acknowledge my existence. Time has ceased to exist in any real terms. I'm reduced to marking out the days on the walls. Like a cave woman.
She survived the gas. We have to travel along the tracks here. Is this the same place I was? Has to be. Does that mean it's cut through this way, maybe? So the thing goes back that way. Yeah, I guess this is the same place. How do I... There's no way to go back that way. The road's blocked off. I mean, I see that, obviously. I haven't seen the ball of light, though. What if I follow the trains down this way? Remember, he did say there was a footpath along a train station. I mean, I thought there was only the one. Now we know there's also this one, so he probably meant this one, maybe? Can't go through here. No. Can't go that way at all. Can't go this way because these are invisible walls. Yeah. Okay. See, this is where the road ends. Up there, it's blocked off.
They do, though.
Whoa, whoa.
Stephen, they stare at me. Yesterday, I went into the village, and this old woman just stopped in the middle of the street and stared at me like I had two heads.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic.
I'm like a walking freak show. Oh, this place, it's so insular. I just don't understand how you grew up here.
Well, I was very different then. And they're not so bad, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Just give it a bloody chance, Kate. This was the deal. A year here, and we could be in with a real shot at Lucia.
Stephen!
Oh, Christ, it's Lantham.
Stephen Appleton, I thought it was you. What's all this about a young wife? Oh. Hello.
Two heads, Stephen. Hi, I'm Kate.
Still don't know where to go. At least we made progress. And I'm thinking the footpath. It'd have to be up this way. It's all gated off. Unless we go through that little tunnel. I don't know if you can, I didn't look. Nope, that's blocked off too. Shit. I don't know where to go. Huh. We have no ball of light guiding us. I feel like we've been everywhere. Ooh. And they just went away. What the hell? It was beeping and shit and then just disappeared. Let's follow this all the way down again. Maybe we didn't go all the way down last time. If I don't find it soon, I'll just look up where to go next for the sake of the stream, because I do feel like we might actually get this done today. We still have an hour left. Seems like we're nearing the end, so we'll keep exploring. Again, this map shows that one road there, and that road's blocked off right at the trains. I mean, there's that yellow one that goes near the train and stops. I wish I could get a better look at this. Can't. We're gonna go all the way down though. This is down the other yellow road. Oh, is this where the power's going to? Oh, okay. Never mind. I know where to go. I thought it was following the lines like all the way down. Okay. Can I not? There we go. Yes. Yes. See, because the problem is we've already been here, so I was like, oh, we don't have to go there. Yeah, we do. Oh! Oh, shit! Okay. Oh, damn. Hello. It's like a, sub... This is the substation, maybe? Back to doing a slow walk. Change we can't... Okay. Very important. This is paint. Steven was here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, this definitely feels like the
When I was
ending.
a kid, my dad found a fox. It had been hit by a car and couldn't walk anymore. My mum went spare, of course. Made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then. He spent hours with that fox, telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. The fox got more of my dad than I did. But it was dying, that was clear. So one day, I snuck out, took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8. When it bit me, I remember the anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming from the garden, my mum panicking about rabies. My dad beat it to death with a spade. Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Ken's son. That's what he said. I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you. That's just a poor, dumb, dying animal. It doesn't know it's hurting us. Christ help us, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now. It's been 3 hours since the planes went over. I haven't been able to reach anyone on the shortwave. I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
Uh-oh. Something there, and we're getting even slower. Moving even slower. Oh God. This is like a fucking interrogation room. I don't know what to do here. Clearly something. It's not something I can move the motion controls. See, it dies there. Is it because I got too close to it? Yeah, see, I get close to it and it dies. I don't know. We're like at the end, the big reveal or whatever, and I'm kind of stuck. Typical me. I make it to the end. I don't know what to do. I mean, there's literally like 3 buttons. There's move, run, interact. Well, I guess there's also motion controls, like, and none of these things are doing anything. What if I interact with the chair? What if I stand from where the chair is? I might just look this up because I feel stupid right now. There's nothing happening. Alright, we're gonna look this up because I'm feeling really dumb. Although I do have to minimize this really quick. You'll see it do that. That's what happens. Come on, bring the window over here. So everybody's gone to the Rapture. I don't know how they interact with this. definitely near the end though. So again, as I do this, we'll recap what my theory is. So they were in some observatory, and they somehow got some sort of signal from space, like a radio signal or something. And when listening to that radio signal, why is there not a walkthrough here? What the hell? While listening to that radio signal, it turns out that radio signal had something in it, like as in like something living. The radio signal was alive. It wasn't just a signal to hear. So this signal started transmitting itself through the town, and it was going through the people too, going in their brains and whatnot. And it was just such a powerful experience that the people couldn't handle it. Their brains couldn't handle it. I could not find a walkthrough of this. What the hell? And that signal was causing, you know, like a tumor, an aneurysm. It was making people bleed, giving them headaches, and eventually it killed them. So this thing is trying to get out. Here is a walkthrough, finally. Okay. Now I have to find out where the hell I am. Don't know where I am. Okay, this is... I'm sorry, guys. I just don't know what to do here. I have to find out where I am by reading this walkthrough. I don't know what this place is going to be called. It's very hard to find out where I'm at. All I'm seeing is like fucking white gate. Like, I don't know what this place is called. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't know how to progress here. Here we go. It's a bunker. Turn around. You'll see a bunker entrance. Follow the path. Or maybe this is not the right thing. I'm just so lost. I don't know what to do. Like, what if I walk away? Like, this walkthrough is so difficult to do because obviously it's like an open-ended... It's linear, but you know, it's open-ended. So I can't find out exactly where to go. No, see, it's not walking away. How the... I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I need to find... Like, this is like 50 paragraphs for this one chapter to find out where the hell I am. White House, no. Curves, keep going. You see a bench, no. White building, blah blah blah. At the public footpath sign. I haven't found the public footpath sign. Haystacks, public footpath. All I'm seeing is everything about public footpath. Okay, I can't believe I'm like completely lost. I genuinely don't know what to do. I'm so lost right now. This walkthrough is not helpful at all. I'm so sorry, guys. I just I can't interact with it. There's nothing to do. There's 3 controls with the game: walk, run, and interact. And I don't know what to do. I have to start from the beginning. This is so frustrating. I don't know where I'm at. I'm still in this chapter, though, so I'm not in the next chapter. This cafe. I'm not seeing where I'm at. I'm reading this entire thing now. I'm halfway through it. Approach the bench. Five gates to go through and a lot of walking. What the hell? I have not seen any of this stuff that's telling me to do, and yet it's not telling me where I'm at right now. See, a motion controller event. Guys, I am completely lost. I literally don't know what to do right now. I have to watch a walkthrough. I really don't know. I can't apologize enough. I literally can't do anything. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm at. I just have to watch someone else play the game. This is really frustrating. This is kind of what I don't like about these types of games. Like, I'm at the event. I'm here, clearly. This is in the entire game. Every time you see these, you know, something happens, and nothing's happening. Let's see. I hate that I'm here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I totally found out where it's at. They're walking down the path I was just at. Okay, we're about to find out what to do. We're about to find out what to do. This person's staring at it like I am. Okay, this person's walking towards it. I'm going to emulate exactly what they're doing. They're here, and they're just walking. What the hell? It worked for them. They literally just walked up to it like this, and it worked. What am I doing wrong? The video I'm watching shows them literally just doing this. Walking up to it like I have. Is the game... It can't be bugged. I don't know. Like, it's not progressing. I just watched the video. The person walked up to it like this. And it just worked. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. This is not fun at all. What the fuck? What am I doing wrong? Now I have to look this up. Like, I don't even know what to call this place. Everyone's going to the Rapture, substation. I don't know. Like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. The video I just watched showed them. Here we go. Someone else is here. Perfect. No. Okay. Okay, go underground. They're telling you to go underground. This is so dumb. Like, how am I stuck? I don't understand this. How am I stuck? I'm at the event. It's just not triggering. This game hates me. I don't understand. And I can't look it up. Like, this is just a ridiculous thing. This is just... I'm watching... What the fuck? What do I do here? Good God. Like, what secret am I missing? What am I supposed to do? I guess I'm just never going to beat this game? Like, I don't understand. This video I'm watching... what the fuck? Let me walk from out here. Literally, all they did was this. Took a few steps, stopped. Took a few steps, stopped. Took a few steps, stopped. Just repeated this over and over. It's not doing it for me. It's supposed to get really small. I don't understand. Like, this genuinely... What the fuck? How is it not progressing? Steven's substation? Like, I don't understand. Steven's bunker. There. Steven's bunker. Light stuck. No, that's not it either. Guide you to the bunker. Yes, like everyone's stuck to get... Like, they're stuck before the bunker. I'm stuck at the bunker. don't understand. Everyone's stuck, like, before the bunker. Everything I'm reading, they're like, how do you get to the bunker? I'm in the bunker. Steven's bunker. Orb, like... I genuinely don't think we're going to beat this game. Like, I'm not going to do anything. We're not making progress because the game won't go. As long as you haven't entered the bunker, you can go back to anywhere. Well, I'm in the fucking bunker! Jesus fucking Christ! What the fuck? Why is this doing this to me? It says follow the path and perform the actions required. I can't progress. I'm literally at the final fucking step and it's not doing it. There are no buttons in this goddamn game. Okay, I'm really fucking pissed off. What the hell? There's literally nothing to do. I am here. And it's just not fucking working. This does that. It just stops. I don't... Oh, dear God, thank you. See? Like... This shit. Is it a motion controlled event? It's changing with my motions. There we go. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. I was moving it before it wasn't reacting. Good God.
You understand me, don't you? Well, there's no one left. Just me. You know what this is? What I'm gonna do? You want light? Fine. I'll give you light. After me, there's no one. You'll be all alone again. Forever. Like before. You've taken everyone I've ever loved from me. You've made me do things I never even thought I was capable of. But if you think I'm coming with you... Kate? Wait. Stop. Kate.
Kate is one with the light. That's him blowing it up. So remember he said, you want light? So that's why there's those fire things. He just killed himself there. He did say he made plans to die.
This is Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Oh, that's not it? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, here we go. Okay. But you know, that phrasing right there, this is why I will talk about what I think in the very end. But, you know, that may have been telling you everything right there. And I can't believe it. It was like 15 minutes of me just doing that. Oh, that's so frustrating, because this has been fun, besides that one fucking thing.
On the plane, Stephen leaned across me and pointed out the window. Down there, he said. That's home. But all I saw were patches of color. I don't think until this moment that I understood that one could contain the other so completely.
Notice how this is now green and not, yellow. Look at number 2 now. That goes to all 6 towers. What is this? They're printing.
I watched a butterfly dancing in a strip of sunlight. All of its life contained in a single day. The blink of an eye between the ebb of the darkening tide. Lying there with the pattern curled around me, I saw the inevitability. The necessity of presence born from absence. The constant unfolding.
And these images you see, these are the things converging. I'm guessing. That's 1 and 2. Find 3 and 4. Guessing this is 3 up here. Is that on the chalkboard? Okay, texture popping. I was gonna say. I was like, what? Here's 3. So that's the light. Yes, that's the light.
I know it didn't mean to hurt any of them. I try and explain why Lizzie tried to leave with her child and why it was wrong to stop her. I try and explain that much of what it did was wrong. It shows me Stephen and Lizzie together. And I'm happy for them. Frank walks his fields with Mary. Wendy and Edward nest together in the orchards of their love. Jeremy lies at peace with his God at last. All of them are happy because they are together. I understand it better now. It is a collector of time. No butterflies.
So it sounds like, once again, we're dealing with a game where this thing is, you know, basically its solution is, how do you make humans happy? Kill them. That's what it sounds like to me, at least. You know, she tried to explain that killing them is wrong. And then it showed her, you know, oh no, look, they're all happy together in heaven. Now, it sounds like she's believing it, like, oh, this is actually them. I don't know. Let's see, 4. Oh shit, look at that glow.
I watched the pattern lean in and time slow to almost nothing. I saw the flame leap from Stephen's hand and the moment hang in the air forever. I watched his face. And in the last second, I almost believe he saw me. He wasn't frightened or angry. I remember his expression, just like I remember it from the first time, early that morning when he woke and, still half sleeping, said, "God, I love you." And I loved him as he entered the fire. And I let him go, knowing I wasn't ready to join him. We have held time to ourselves here in this place. Held the light to the ground because we were afraid of the coming dark. But now we understand that to cling to the light is not living. I've spent my life watching the illumination from a million dead stars reaching for me without grasping this meaning. The light we cast transcends our death. The pattern made by our living creates a bridge across the dark.
Interesting. See the lights? Not only does it... I can't fucking read that. Alan Forth? It's not Alan. That's why cursive sucks. People have like terrible handwriting. It's easier to read, you know, straight terrible handwriting than it is cursive terrible handwriting. Which one's 5? Which one's 6? What the fuck? Whole bunch of TVs. This is creepy. This is 5. Okay.
It reaches out from the shadow of the tower, across the observatory, over the valley, and consumes the world. Everything is light now. Everything has come to rest. The world is scored by the traces we carved into it. Our presence is everywhere, the bridge joining our stories. This world existed before we came to it, and it will continue without us. In the empty fields and houses, our traces radiate, and others will come to dance in the light we cast. We can slip away gently, unafraid, knowing that everything will continue.
I'm still questioning, like, what's the motives of this thing? Why is it really doing this? I mean, I get what she believes. I get what it's showing her. But I want the real reason. Now this is Tower 6. Here it is. Walk into the darkness? Yes. Alright. This is, again, I'm showing you, it's not Reacting to motion control. Oh, now it is. I was too close to it that time. Here it is. Blinded by the light.
The end is coming now. I'm not afraid. We have each other. We lived apart from them. We understand now our failure to touch, to belong. But it doesn't matter anymore. Everybody is gone, and we will join them. We are born apart, driftwood on the banks of an endless dark ocean, and we will be carried away by the swell soon enough. But in between, in the single day of living, that dancing in a strip of sunlight, we can find what we miss. The love that makes us whole. The imminence. Everybody found their other. This pattern is mine.
Alright, let me look up to see if there's gonna be any kind of video after the credits, but damn. Very open-ended. Like, obviously, like I said in the beginning, this type of game you have to play multiple times to get all the info, and even then you won't get it all. So I still have a general idea, but intriguing. Let me check to see if there's an after credits scene. Well, apparently... At the end of this, there's a series of numbers. I don't know if I can skip the game or skip the credits or not. I don't really see, I'm just gonna try to skip the credits. Can't skip them anyway. Ha! Joke's on me. Okay, well then. Interesting. So, first of all, of course, let me go back to this scene. It wouldn't be my stream without, you know, making it through the entire game and at the very end getting stuck for 10 fucking minutes or 15 minutes, whatever it was. Like, that's typical my stream. Obviously, we can't get through a stream, you know, just playing a game and successfully beating it. I have to get frustrated and get stuck like a moron. So yeah, that was great. Nice job, game. But beyond that, really fun. Again, the walking simulators aren't really my thing, but it was definitely intriguing. And my original theory seems to be correct in the sense of what happened, not so much why, because we still don't know exactly why. But what happened was that, you know, again, they were in this observatory looking into space, and they got some sort of radio signal, or, you know, a signal, which, you know, I'll call radio signal, and they were listening to the radio signal, and it kept changing and adapting and stuff, and, like, you know, what's wrong with this? Well, it turns out the radio signal was alive. Oh, is there going to be an ending here? I mean, I've explained my theory enough. We'll talk about it again. But yeah, the radio signal was alive. And, you know, it starts spreading itself to everyone. And our brains can't handle it, so we end up dying because of it. Okay, what happens? Oh, really? Troll game is troll? Really? Okay. Nice job. Anyway, so yeah, like it was killing the people. Now the interesting thing, like I still don't know why. Now they're giving special thanks again. Is this going to be really the end? No. So Kate was thinking, you know, I'm still kind of unclear exactly what the logic is with like what Kate was thinking the real idea was. It was something along the lines of, you know, people are happier now, and they'll live on forever, I guess. Like I'm still a little bit unsure about exactly what she thought the reason was. It was obviously a positive reason, what she thought it was, like the fact that, you know, people build a bridge. Like I'm still kind of, I get the gist of it, but I can't completely understand it. But then really I want to know what the real reason was. Why was this here? Like it made a sense of loneliness when she first felt it, so it was lonely. And then it started making her like forget who she was as a person, forgetting the outside world. It really isolated her. Huh, really intriguing, really cool. I'm really upset about that getting stuck. Oh man, but really man, lots of things to think about here. I'm just going to keep the credits rolling, see if there really is something at the end. The thing I just read noted a like little coded thing, and I did see a number 2, so I haven't seen any other numbers beyond that, though I haven't been looking. But I will read that code because they deciphered it. I don't care about looking that up, but we'll wait to the end and see if if it gives you numbers here or what. But yeah, man, like I know what happened. It's the why that I want to figure out. Why? I have to listen to it, rewatch this to figure out. Because first, you can figure out what Kate thinks. That's probably easier to figure out what she thinks. Like the whole building a bridge between life and death, and how we leave a lasting image, and people like survive in the light. Like, you know, they become one with the light. They go into the light, and when the rays shine down, other people can feel them and whatnot. Like that's the general gist. I'm still kind of confused about some stuff, but I don't know if they ever tell you why these things actually come. What was that one line like she was saying, like everyone becomes light eventually anyways, or some shit. Like that was the whole idea when I said, like, you know, how do we improve humanity? By killing everyone. Like that seemed like that was the light's logic, you know. Like, I'm here to help you, and I'm gonna help you by killing you and making you happy forever. Like, become one of us type of thing. Really cool, really interesting. See how long these credits are. This is normally when I would end the stream or end the recording for YouTube. But, you know, I just don't know what's gonna happen at the end. I don't know. Yeah, see, it looks like there will be a string of numbers at the end, and then we'll read what the string of numbers is. Oh wow. When I read this quote, it sums up what Kate thinks. Okay, well that explains everything. At least the logic of Kate, we still don't know if this is true or not. I guess it could be true. It kind of makes sense. Should I just read it now? I don't know. Because I don't know who's going to watch the very end of the video just to see a string of numbers, but it completely... Yeah, it makes sense. Don't know if it's true or not, but it completely makes sense as to what what it's saying it means. How long are these damn credits? I want to know, let me look this up while I'm waiting. What game am I thinking of that had those Bioshock mask things? Bioshock mask game, like, I don't know. Of course it gives up no things. What the hell game was I thinking of? damn. 'Cause I could see it. Like, I didn't watch too much of it. I can see this game in my head. It's like where everyone's basically drugged or something. Ah, damn. That's what I thought this game was, though. Who cares? Well, either way, this was still a good game. But, damn. What game is that I was thinking of? Is this finally the end? Because I want to read this quote, because it's actually very revealing. There we go. Please be the end. Those numbers, right there. That long wait was for that. So I will tell you what that actually says in a second. The end. We got a single fucking trophy. Yay. Is that it, though? Nice music, of course. So this quote is extremely revealing. This is exactly what she was thinking, what I was kind of having trouble comprehending, and this is kind of what I thought it was, but this obviously puts it into words to understand the whole idea that, you know, we are part of the light and whatnot. Do I hear something? No. Okay, so the quote reads like this. In the wake of a human being's death, what survives is a set of afterglows, some brighter and some dimmer, in the collective brains of those dearest to them. There is, in those who remain, a collective corona that still glows. So, the light, theoretically here, in this quote, is, you know, the memories of people. So, what she was saying is, you know, when people walk into the light, they will see us, they will know us, whatever. That's them remembering. So, Kate's whole idea is that the light is memory, like the memory of people, of, you know, her experiences and whatnot, which, saying this out loud makes me think something along the lines of death. Maybe this was like a journey through death, and seeing all these memories of hers kind of makes sense. But what was this whole idea of them discovering it in space? Like, there's still a lot of questions. But one of the explanations could be that the light, you know, was the memories of people. Why? Okay, so we'll leave it with this. One theory, going with this whole idea of the memories of people, is maybe Kate was dead all along. Okay, so somehow Kate died. Whoever she was, whatever she was, she died, okay? And then in her death is when this whole idea of, oh, look, I look into space and I see this light. Like, this is all happening when she's dead. And then she's reliving all these memories. So my idea was I was controlling Kate. That's why in the beginning Kate said, I'm the only one alive. So that's what my theory is. I'm controlling Kate. And this is Kate venturing through her memories and all that as she enters death. So this whole light thing was her, you know, going through her memories. And then in the very end, she, I guess she died. She realized she became one with the light, meaning, you know, she embraced it, and she embraced death, and she died. So I guess that's going to be my theory. That's kind of an obvious one. You see that happen in games, movies, TV shows, whatnot. But that could be one of many explanations. I think that's what I'm going to go with, because, again, there's not only the beginning when she says, you know, I'm the only one alive. There's also, in one of the phone booths, see, I can't remember these things now, but Steven was talking about something about, like, Kate, you have to hear me, Kate, no one else is left, this, that, and the other thing. I don't remember what it was now, so it's a little too late for this. But something else confirmed the fact that, oh, because he's saying, I'm leaving these messages for you and whatnot. So it kind of hints at, again, that I'm controlling Kate. So Kate is going through these experiences with all these other people. Now, why would she remember things that she wasn't a part of? Don't ask me. But I don't know. It's really open-ended, but that's definitely one theory, is that Kate was dead, you're controlling Kate, you're walking through, essentially, purgatory or something as you begin to accept death, and then eventually you accept it. Really intriguing, really awesome, really cool. And because I'm looking at this thing right here, maybe the reason that all the clocks stopped at a certain date and time is because that's when she died. And maybe No, never mind. I was about to say maybe because there was a war or something, and maybe that's what those planes actually were. The planes were going over and she died because of the gas. That could be it. It could be. But I don't know. But I'm definitely thinking, I'm leaning towards a lot of things point to the fact that Kate is dead and you're controlling Kate. The clock stopped at the exact time when you die. This whole thing dealing with memories. I don't know. But either way, that is it. I'm really upset that I got through the entire fucking game, and then those like 15 minutes I was stuck. But beyond that, really cool, really interesting, obviously intriguing. I'm not a fan of walking simulators, but this was definitely, it kept my attention. There's a lot more to find out, a lot more to do, a lot more secrets to do. There's so much information that obviously I missed, but I'm sure I can guarantee anyone who looks up, theories about this, there are probably a shit ton of theories, and they all probably make sense. They're all probably crazy and awesome, and that's what's so cool about these types of games. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, because again, it was great up until I got stuck and really frustrated. But even after that, it was really cool, really, really provoking, mind-blowing, making you think so much, and interesting, very interesting.